Hi Virgo, welcome to your January full moon reading. I'm a little late on it. I had a very crazy week, but we will pull some base cards, then we'll pull some clarifiers for you. Happy New Year. I hope it's been good for you so far. Okay, let's see. Okay, that should be enough for the base energy. What's going on here? All right. The devil. I'm going to have to pull some clarifiers, but that tells me that you've got some toxicity going on around you. Either addictions or abusive behavior or possessive, that kind of energy, maybe with a partner or something, but we'll pull more on it. Four of Swords tells me that you are in self-care mode. You are taking the time for you. You are resting, relaxing, whatever it is that is your self-care. You are coming out of maybe an energy of a heartbreak right now. And because of that, you know that it's time to take care of you and to focus on you. So it's time for rest, repose. Could be anything from a nap to going out to get your hair or nails done or exercising, whatever it is that's self-care for you. You're retreating a little bit and in self-care mode. King of Swords. Someone has been very harsh with their words or very truthful. And we'll pull clarifiers and see if that's been a good or a bad thing. That King of Swords holds that sword of truth. So, it's a double-edged sword. Sometimes it may not be what we want to hear, but we need to hear it, or we just don't want to hear it, or it's not necessary. Again, this is why we pull clarifiers. Could also mean that you're dealing with somebody in a higher level position. Sometimes a businessman, somebody who is very astute, very well-spoken, knows how to use his words, doesn't always use them harmfully. Again, this is why we'll clarify, and we'll see what's going on with it. Knight of Wands. You are either waiting on a message or received a message or something that was very passionate, fiery. Knights are messengers, and the swords are, not swords, wands are all about passion, creativity, excitement, a new spark, something exciting. So you're either waiting on this kind of news or you're ready to give this kind of news to someone. So let's pull and see what's going on. First, tell me why the devil is here for the first energy. So far we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about putting in the work. So that tells me that you are very much trying to overcome any kind of behaviors that were not serving you anymore. So this is a time for you to be clearing things out, which is perfect. That's the energy of the full moon. And we just had the full moon. We're in that energy right now. So it's time to clear everything that is not serving your higher good anymore. Time to clear out, again, anything toxic, anything negative, anything that is not helping you on a journey or whatever it is that you want. This is about working in collaboration with someone. So it could be you helping someone else through an addiction or through something like that, through some sort of behaviors that were not, helping them. It could also mean that you're being noticed as far as work goes because you've been working hard, but maybe this devil energy is that you're overly hyper focused on work and it's almost becoming a little toxic that too much of your energy is going towards it. Lots of mixed messages because it's a collective reading, so there's going to be various energies that go along with it. You have the Ace of Wands, which is that wand that the Knight of Wands is holding. It's that an ace is a new beginning, so it's a desire to start something new, something fresh. So I kind of like this devil energy here with these cards that are clarifying it, because it tells me that you are in a new understanding of a new path where you're willing to put in that hard work and even ask others for help. Others are going to you maybe for help, and you are defeating this devil energy that's around you. So let's talk about the Four of Swords. Why are you in this self-care mode? Seven of Swords, yeah. If you're coming out of heartbreak, it was because someone was lying, cheating, deceptive. I feel like maybe some of you found out some things. Maybe this person that you were dealing with was toxic and you knew you had to put the work in to kind of release it and get rid of it. That Seven of Swords is always a very sneaky kind of energy. Somebody who is not on the same page as you. Somebody who is very self-serving. And again, it can come with lying, with cheating, But mostly it's a card of deception. You know, he's kind of sneaking off under that big full moon. And so maybe some of you have heard things lately that, you know, or found things out that led you to this feeling of knowing that it was time to, yeah. And that's how you were able to speak your truth. The Queen of Swords, she is the Ice Queen in the tarot. She's considered the bitch of the tarot because she is not afraid to speak her truth and she knows when it's necessary. And maybe this, you knew that this behavior was absolutely not okay. You got the Ace of Wands again. And while that's always the most phallic symbol in the deck, that tells me that some of you could have been dealing with somebody who, also that devil energy can be a very insane attraction to someone. So somebody that you were very, very, you know, lustful and passionate and exciting, you know, it seemed like it was all of that. But unfortunately, I think this person was, you know, maybe a little too much of that energy with other people too. And maybe it was not meant for you anymore. So let's see, why is the King of Swords here? Because with that King and Queen, we have a couple, you know, and that's a couple that is communicating and, you know, sometimes effectively. And but whatever it is, it's that whatever has been spoken to you and whatever you've said recently was very much necessary. It's how you gained balance. Six of Pentacles is all about being able to feed everyone around you. It's also a card, when I see it sometimes, of if there's an imbalance, you were being breadcrumbed and promised a lot of things that did not come to fruition. So let's see what else is here. Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is the only way, that being truthful and speaking your truth and that King of Swords energy is what's going to lead you to that wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is about being able to feast because you've put in hard work and you've been busy trying to fill your cups. And one of the ways was by releasing whatever that was toxic. Yep, see? Six of Swords. Moving off into calmer waters after there was a lot of struggle and fighting and too much fighting, too many words spoken and that were not nice. And now it was time to move off to the calmer seas. You got that Three of Pentacles again. This is about working very collaboratively with something, about being noticed for your skill level in what it is that you do. And the only way to be able to get to that was by speaking your truth or having that truth spoken to you. So although it seems like it was a lot for you to handle, maybe, it was definitely necessary so that you are able to move forward in this kind of energy. So if it was a toxic work thing that was happening, you will now have offers of new jobs. You will have new clients approaching you. You will have people coming to you and you know, maybe even out of the blue and you weren't really expecting it, that will hopefully help pull you towards something new, something creative. Some of you may have some sort of new idea for business or a new career that you're trying to head into. So let's see the Knight of Wands, because that, like I said, is a messenger of something super exciting. He's the messenger of what is trying to bring you that Ace of Swords. So let's see. You have a lot of repeated cards in this reading. You got that Six of Pentacles again. I think ultimately you're looking for that balance, that grounding, that stability. You know, for it to come up twice, that tells me that you are very much focused on having everything aligned and balanced right now. You know, new year, new energy, and use it. Use it to get to this. This is the Ten of Pentacles. That is beyond your ultimate wish fulfillment. That is being able to build something so big that you now have a family legacy to leave behind. You have, you're able to help yourself, to help everyone else. Some of you may have come into money recently through family, or something like that. It tells me, especially with this here, with this like Three of Pentacles, a lot of you may be working with family right now, or somebody in your family is what led you to a new position or something like that, that has been able to bring you the balance and that ultimate financial stability too. This is a very grounded energy of being able to provide for yourself and for everyone around you. And this, it took a long time to get here. I think there was a lot of feelings of defeat where you felt like you were, it was just too much. Like all those swords were all put in your back from every different angle. And it was a lot. But with that Ten of Swords, that it means it's an ending of that. It's a completion of this kind of a cycle. So now you're ready to move out of this energy that was really very rough around you, and you're able to now rebalance and get to this Ten of Pentacles with whatever news this is that you're waiting on. Whatever it is that's coming in for you, news is going to be good, and it looks like it's going to be really life-changing for you for the better. So let's see now. We'll pull a love oracle card for you, and then we will shuffle a playlist. Oh boy, no, we're not going to shuffle a playlist because I just realized I don't have my computer in here. We're going to have to skip your song selection for this reading. But I promise we'll make it up to you for the next one. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. If any of you have met someone new recently, like I said, maybe something, you know, passionate, exciting, or you're waiting to hear from someone, it looks like it's going to be a very solid relationship. This is somebody who wants equal balance and wants to build together with you. This is also a lot of times a card of combining families. So any of you who are in a relationship and you're worried about, you know, you both have kids or whatever it might be, everything is going to be balanced. I think it's, you're more nervous than you need to be. I don't think it's anything that's harmful for you. But I'm very excited for you that you have learned to release whatever's toxic. You are taking care of yourself right now. And by being able to do that, when you pour into your own cup, that's how you can pour into everyone else's. You know, the only way to get balance is to first have that balance within. So I hope this was helpful. Enjoy the energy of this full moon. It's where you use it to purge, to release, to get rid of all those things that no longer serve your higher purpose. Because intuitively, you know that there is something much bigger calling to you. And there are people around you who want to work together with you to help bring you to this better place so that you can have that Nine of Cups. I hope you guys have a good few weeks, and I'll see you soon.